Hi, this is Adam Turner, Director of Group Skills Camp at Pocono Invitational. Today we're going to work on a little drill that we call the Gauntlet drill. This drill is going to help you work on your defensive fundamentals, your conditioning, and your shooting, especially game speed shooting. After you're tired, going hard in a defensive drill, we're going to turn you right into doing shots. Now this drill can be done with a partner, or it can be done by yourself, and we'll explain both ways and how we're going to go about doing both of those. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves to an offensive wing. Once we're on the offensive wing, we're going to pretend like we're guarding a man that's off the ball. So we're going to say the ball's at the top of the key, and we're guarding a man off the ball. Now fundamentally, we want to deny a man on the wing by facing our body toward the man, and then we want to put our chin on our shoulders so we can have contact with the ball and our man, eye contact with our ball and the man. The next thing we want to do is we want to put our hand up into the passing lane with my thumb down facing the floor and my palm facing the passer, so that if a pass does happen to come, my palm's there to read the pass, deflect it, and go the other way for a layup. So the first thing we're going to do is working on our defensive fundamental denial slides. We're now going to slide down to the block, almost acting like an offensive player is taking us down, V-cutting us to the block, and coming back up. Now every time we get back to the top, we're going to deny all the way through the top, turn, and now we're going to look for a pass for a 15-foot jump shot. If we don't have a passer, something we can do is we can leave a basketball right here, and as we get out here to deny and finish, we can pick the ball up, turn around, spin to ourselves, and shoot just like we're coming off a pass, all right? So it'll look something like this. At game speed, you're going to go a little bit harder, but you're going to deny your man down to the block, chin on your shoulder, and as soon as we get to the block, we want to make sure our guy goes through. We turn our head and swivel, but if not, we're going to stay through and then deny him back up to the top, going game speed, turn and get a shot. We want to get 3 makes. For some of the younger guys there, this stuff might be 3 shots taken. So we're going to adjust depending on how good of a shooter we are, how old we are, how strong of a basketball player we are. Right from there, we're going to go to the other wing, immediately do it from that side as well, right? So we have a nice sweat going, we're tired. If you're not in as good a shape or you're younger, at that point maybe you calm down, take 2 free throws at game speed, and move on to the next drill. If you're an older player, a high school, varsity, JV, college level player, we want to go right into the next drill, all right? Defensively, we want to work on a few things, right? We always want to work on how quick our feet are going side to side, right? So the drill it's a 6-point drill. The first one we're doing, say we're guarding the ball right here, is we're sliding to the left 1 step, just acting like we're cutting off a man trying to beat us. Then we're going to slide back, just relax, so we slide back to the point. Now we're going to do the same thing, going to the right, step, cut him off. Come back to the point, which is the ball, and now we're going to act like we got beat just a little bit, and now we have to open up and slide back to cut off our man so he doesn't beat us to the middle or to the basket. Sprint back, now we're cutting him off this way, sprint back, and there we're through 4. So we're going left, going right, drop step left, drop step right, and now our last one's going to be pretty similar. We're dropping left to cut him off. Now we're pretending like an offensive player is doing a spin move or behind the back, and we just have to drop again to cut off his counter move. And we do that both ways. So we drop, cut him off, and then cut off the counter move. That's the 6-point drill. After we do that all the way through, pretty tiring drill, we want to come out and catch and shoot 2 15-footers. If you're a great shooter, your goal is to get 2 in a row. If you don't get 2 in a row, you go back and do the 6-point defensive first step drill again and see if you can get 2 shots in a row up after the next time. It'll be a pretty tiring drill. If you're a younger guy or somebody maybe who's a little bit worse of a shooter, you probably just want to do 2 taken shots and slide over to the next side. Work your way up to where your goal is to either make 1, make 2. If you're a great shooter, make 3 or 4. Really challenge yourself and push yourself. That drill also is done from the right wing and the left wing, and then we move on to our third series.